The phone vibrated once on the kitchen counter, then again, then it stopped, like it was holding its breath. Her text sat there, clean and sharp. "I'm not your property. I'll be late. Don't call." I stared at the words while the house hummed around me, the refrigerator, the clock, the walls I paid for inch by inch. I typed back without pausing. "I'm not your husband anymore. Don't come back. Send." The silence lasted 5 minutes. Then the screen exploded. Missed call, missed call, missed call, 50 times in a row. I didn't answer. I didn't move. I felt something inside me finally go quiet, like a door sealing shut after years of draft and noise. Outside, the driveway light flickered. Inside, the truth began arranging itself. Not loudly, not dramatically, precisely. I'd learned to trust patterns more than promises. Late nights that didn't match calendars. A new password she forgot she'd told me. Laughter on calls that went dead the moment I entered a room. I told myself it was work, stress, independence, all the words people use when they want to keep lying without sounding cruel. But betrayal doesn't arrive screaming, it whispers, it waits for you to connect the dots yourself. She'd started treating the house differently too, walking through it like a guest, rearranging things I built with my hands and time and sleep I never got back. My father had noticed before I did. "We need to talk about the house," he'd said weeks earlier, his voice tight. I shut him down then, defended her, defended the marriage like a habit. Now, standing alone in the kitchen, I replayed every moment I'd ignored, every time my instincts knocked and I pretended not to be home. The missed calls kept stacking. I let them. I didn't confront her. I audited my life instead. Phone records first, just numbers, just frequency. A name saved as a woman from accounting, called every night after midnight. Then locations, the same parking structure, the same restaurant. Tuesdays I worked late. Fridays she said she was finding herself. I installed nothing, tracked nothing illegally. I waited. Patience is sharper than anger. One night I watched her sleep beside me, phone face down on her chest, fingers curled like she was guarding a weapon. I felt nothing, no urge to wake her, no questions. I already knew the answers. I ordered a financial review of the house, my decade of sacrifice, my signatures on every payment. I made sure my name stood alone where it mattered, quietly. I practiced saying nothing. The confirmation came on a Tuesday, a receipt, a hotel, 2 names, one of them wasn't mine. I waited until she came home early, eyes bright with relief she didn't have to explain herself. I set the envelope on the table between us. No speech, no accusations, just paper. She opened it, read once, then again. Her breath collapsed. "I can explain." I raised a hand. She broke anyway. Tears, apologies, the performance she'd rehearsed for this moment without knowing it. I watched like a clinician observes a symptom, cold, focused, finished. "I already told you," I said calmly, "not to come back." Her face twisted. "You don't mean that." I slid a second document forward. Property deed, sole ownership. Her mouth opened, closed. "I built this house," I continued, my voice level. "You just lived in it." The calls, the lies, the disrespect disguised as independence. I stood, picked up my keys. "You wanted freedom," I said. "This is it." I walked past her as she collapsed into the chair, finally understanding the cost of underestimating someone who'd been silent for too long. I didn't feel victorious. I felt clean. The house behind me was still standing, strong, unapologetic, just like the man who paid for it. I didn't block her number. I didn't need to. Some endings don't require distance, only clarity. And as I drove away, I realized the truth wasn't that she lost me, it was that I'd already left, long before she noticed.